So today I want to show you a little bit about the fitness app that you have access to. It's like a Netflix for fitness. It's called Beachbody On Demand, and we often abbreviate that to say BOD for Beachbody On Demand. But here, what we're going to do is we're going to actually get in here and go to the website beachbodyondemand.com, and it's going to pull up my information here. Now, this is me being on a desktop. You can also access it from your phone or from an iPad or other tablet, and some smart TVs also you can access it from. So, what you want to do is to make sure that you are downloading the app. And I'm going to show you this over in the corner where you'll be searching for the app in your app stores, wherever that is, and uploading or downloading, excuse me, the app to be able to get access to it. Once you are established on the website or on your app, the next thing you want to do is to log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. It is going to be the same information that you used in order to sign up for your Beachbody account. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that email address and the password associated with it and go ahead and sign in. From here, it's going to give me a couple of different options of what I can look at. And so I'm going to direct your attention up here so where you can actually see the programs, workouts, recipes, bod groups, and the blog. And those are all different things you're able to access. When we're trying to find a good workout program to be able to use, we're just going to go to programs, and it's going to list us all the different programs that Beachbody has. This is all the programs that Beachbody has ever created. So starting way back with P90X and everything like that, you're going to be able to see all these different programs. And then as new ones come out, some people get uh, early access to them before they get launched to everybody. So you can pay extra to get the early access to things, versus when it comes usually about like 6 to 9 months later, it'll become available for everybody else who's just on the platform. So you can scroll and you can see all the different options that we have right here and the ways that things are laid out. But what we're going to do is we are going to filter a little bit from our programs because I'm trying to find a good workout program. Now, let me tell you, you can do all of this information with workouts, what I will also show you in just a moment. However, whenever you do start and end and complete a full program, that tends to give people the best results because of the way that the programs are outlined. So, what you can do is click to be able to figure out what kind of a workout I would be interested in. So if I scroll through and I look at those different options, well, I'm going to go ahead and choose body weight training just because I thought that would be good for me to do. I don't know anything about the trainers or the experts that are there right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. But when I'm looking at the program duration, I'm going to start small. I want something small right now. I'm thinking like, you know, a week to 30 days, something in that time range that I can do. And then I will click on that so that I can narrow my focus a little bit more. So if you're just starting out, Clean Week is actually a really great option for you to be able to do. So if I click on Clean Week, what you'll notice is that there's like a getting started area right here. And then on another tab, you can actually see the workouts for Clean Week, and it lists all the workouts there. And these ones are nice because they're actually numbered as you go through them. So you know which ones you are wanting to go through in which order. Usually, there are recipes that are associated with each program, and then you also have program materials. And this is usually a quick start, guide to nutrition or a quick start to the program. And then often you can find like other meal plans in here as well as looking at calendars. In Clean Week, it happens to be that you click on the Quick Start Guide and it will give you information about it and it gives you the calendar within here. But it includes things like looking at nutrition, what Shakeology is and why it's important, and then how to get peer support. Sometimes we'll be running groups here in BOD, but for the majority of the time, I tend to run things more in Facebook. So, but look forward to information from that. So that gives me an idea of what Clean Week looks like. When I first started on the Start Here page that first pulled up, it tells me how many workouts there are, how many minutes per day at the long range of it is. They could always be less than that, but these are around 30 minutes. And it shows that this is a beginner type of a program, which is something that I'm looking at if I'm just trying to get started. So, what does it include? It includes things like cardio, low impact, strength training, recovery, body weight training, and core work. So, that's really all inclusive. And then it tells me the equipment that's needed. So, I can make sure I have the equipment that would be needed for that particular program. So, this one does require dumbbells. There are some workouts I happen to know that don't require them, but some of them do. So this I would probably want to have access to dumbbells if I had that. There's some other equipment that's listed here, but it has stars next to it telling me that it's optional. So I'm not going to worry about those right now. Let's say I didn't actually even have dumbbells, or I didn't have anything that I could create to make dumbbells at or anything. What I can do is I'm going to go back to my programs, and still on my filter right here, I could look around at other types of programs, because remember, I did choose body weight. So a lot of these do have some kind of a body weight component to them. This Core de Force actually happens to be one of my favorite workout programs that exists out there. It is a kickboxing. It's kind of a mix between Muay Thai boxing, mixed martial arts, kickboxing. I really enjoy this program personally. I feel badass when I do it. And it has a total of 16 workouts that you can pull from. And the minutes are between 27 to 47 minutes. It says that it's more advanced, but what I do know is that they have a lot more modifiers that you can actually use to try and make it more for beginner level as well, which most programs have those types of modifiers that show you what you can do if you're not quite at the level. So this does MMA training, cardio, body weight training, core, recovery, mobility, and weight loss. And the equipment needed, all of it is optional. I actually have a yoga mat at home, and I have the other things too, but most people don't. But those are all optional. So this one actually is just a body weight exercise program. And so I could look at this. And then when I look on workouts, it's going to show me all the different workouts. It starts with some learning transitions, and it shows you small videos just to learn some of the kickboxing moves and for you to practice. And then it has the program videos for all of the workouts. And then there's some bonus videos at the bottom. And these are actually awesome videos to do as well. When I scroll back up and I look at my program materials, again, there's quick start guides to get me going. There's a quick start to nutrition, an eating plan that I can follow, a food tracker. And then here, as you can see, there's actually workout calendars so that you are able to actually get started right. So if I click on my workout calendar, it can actually show me exactly which workouts I'm wanting to do on which of the days. So those are options for you. I will tell you just a side note that this dynamic strength is intense when it comes to push-ups. And it's a one that I personally choose to do something else on that day. And then the power sculpt is another lower body intensive one. But I usually do that one as well. So that kind of gives you an idea of the different programs that you can do and how to access the materials. The other thing that I want to show you, if I go back down to programs, is that it will actually, if I scroll down, you will see that there is a nutrition center. So, beyond just workouts and exercise programs, we also have the ability to access good information on your nutrition and trying to clean up your nutrition. There are two nutrition programs that come included in your membership: the Ultimate Portion Fix, which is the colored container system, and then there's also To Be Mindset, which includes a journal for you to be able to track your information on. So these two are excellent. There's pros and cons of each one of them. This one deals a lot more with your serving sizes, versus To Be Mindset is more about emotional eating and structure of lifestyle eating. But those are both, I've used them both, and they both have good material. And it's a series of videos that you can watch to learn them. Also, when you signed up, you were included with Nutrition Plus membership. That's free for the first 30 days. And there's one for the To Be Mindset called the Mindset membership, and also the monthly fix for the Ultimate Portion Fix. And it just includes additional videos, additional information, additional recipes, fantastic resources for you. These ones are updated every single month, versus the programs were once done and then that is the entirety of that program. So any new updates that come through, and they do several recipes and videos a month to further the education on nutrition for both of these programs, and those come included with the Nutrition Plus membership, both of them together. I also just want to show you right here two amazing resources on recipes. Fixate is a series of video recipes that you can click on, and you can sort through and look for breakfasts or entrees or desserts or side snacks and veggie dishes and such. And you can sort and look for things by looking up particular ingredients, or by trying to just look at the pictures and look at the videos themselves. The mindset menu is another set of recipes that we have in our nutrition center, and it is more based off of the To Be mindset. So, as far as that eating programs goes, now you can use recipes from either one of the programs, and they will work, and they're amazing. I have cooked some amazing recipes from these different ones, but it shows you here what do you get with that mindset menu. And then when I'm up here, you can look at videos, or you can look at the recipe cards. So if you want to watch the video of things being made, or if you want to just look at recipe cards to be able to access it. So this gives you just an introduction to Beachbody On Demand. I would love to help you find a program if you are needing an idea on what program to do. But otherwise, this gives you a starting point, and I would say look around, see what intrigues you, send me a message if you're trying to figure out what you should be doing.